What ingredient spoils a food dish for you if it's in it? I am one of the unlucky few that cannot eat cilantro because to me it tastes the way that a dead fish tank smells. People won't believe me. My parents, Mount fiancé when we first started dating, and try to slip it into dishes to show me I'm just being picky, but I can always tell because it just tastes awful to me. I wish it didn't. Apparently it's a genetic thing, like when people can smell asparagus in their pee. Non-crispy chicken skin. Not for me. But my mom hates rosemary with a living passion. Just a slight bit and she goes, nope. You can have it. Natto. It's fermented soybeans. I had it in curry, and the smell overpowered the curry. Anise seed. Not necessarily food but stevia leaf or most artificial sweetener. I can always tell when they add that garbage. Serious. What are some men's issues that are overlooked? Asterisk asterisk attention. Serious. Tag notice asterisk asterisk. Asterisk. Jokes, puns, and off-topic comments are not permitted. https www.reddit.com/r/askreddit/wiki/index-wiki_rule_6- in any comment, parent or child, parent comments that aren't from the target group will be removed, along with their child replies. Report comments that violate these rules. Posts that have few relevant answers within the first hour. And posts that are not appropriate for the serious tag will be removed. Consider doing an AMA request instead. Thanks for your cooperation and enjoy the discussion. I am a bot. And this action was performed automatically. Please contact the moderators of this subreddit. Message, compose, to equals, r, AskReddit. If you have any questions or concerns, I am a single father with primary custody of a school-aged child with little social support in my area. I was also the stay-at-home parent while I went back to college and completed my degree. It is damn near impossible to find good childcare. My female work friends volunteer but then bail at the last minute. I'm looked at as a threat by husbands of my son's classmate parents. I find that I'm often the only guy at the playground and get sideways glances from the cliques of women who go there. If I hire a babysitter, I have to make sure I'm overly cautious about respecting boundaries. If I'm even able to have a babysitter watch my child. Also, the normal competition among female mothers gets amplified and I'm often looked down on as a parent. I don't fit in with working guys who just want to go out and get a beer because I have a child to take care of, and women often reject me on online dating sites simply because I have a child. I love my son and would do anything in the world for him. I feel like I've done a lot. But men in my situation have zero to little support or infrastructure to manage as a single, full-time parent in society. Men can be just as good parents as women, and society needs to normalize this pronto. The miserable paternity leaves. 'Cause what man wants to spend time with his newborn kid and a recovering wife, right? Duh. So this one might not be as serious as the others. I babysit my friends' kids all the time. One is 3 and the other is 11. I like to take them out and about to have some fun. We go eat food. We go to the park. And arcades too. We have a ton of fun. But I always get weird looks from people. They don't look like me at all because I'm not the father. I've had people interrogate me and it's weird to me. I've been there their entire life and treat them like my own kids. So it kinda hurts. Edit. Well shit. I guess it's more serious than I thought. Loneliness. Many men tend to have a lot of friends, but never close friends or people they feel like truly care about them, which leads to declining mental health. And maybe worse. I saw a woman attempting to hit her boyfriend outside a local supermarket. He walked away from her. She followed him and kept hitting him. After this went on for about 90 seconds, he shoved her away roughly once. 2 cars immediately stopped and men jumped out of them shouting at and threatening this guy for shoving her. Nobody did anything when she was attacking him. Your username is your actual name now. What happens to you? I get a lot more Skyrim meme jokes in real life. Guess I own storages now. Fired from my job, I'd say. What location am I? Math class is gonna be interesting to say the least. I'll find out in a few hours. What are some subtle signs of someone that's highly intelligent? They can easily explore and communicate a concept or point of view without adopting it. Reading through this thread and trying to self-validate by checking for descriptions that fit you. They know when not to talk. They ask good questions. Also, they can explain complex things to less intelligent people and make them understand. Insatiable curiosity. Based off observations of my father. A self-proclaimed genius. All you seem to need is self-delusion. It's 1990 again. Where are you? Middle school. Fucking hell. In the void of non-existence. I'm 2 years old, so at home or in a family restaurant. Living in a small town in Germany with my so and 2 kids. Yep. I am that old. I was 13. I was in 8th grade. People were doing the Vogue because of Madonna. Belle Biv DeVoe just released Poison and Sinead O'Connor just released Nothing Compares to You. I didn't care for pop music much and stumbled on this weird record from a band called Alice in Chains. It was the Facelift album and it was magical. I also got really into hip-hop. Also smoked my first joint. Had my first shot of whiskey. And saw my first set of real breasts. Haha. 1990 was fabulous. But 93, 94, 95, 96 were absolutely fucking golden. Starting up my Amiga 500 and about to get crazy with a marathon session of Speedball 2. Have the hi-fi belting out some tunes and my VCR is recording Predator straight off the TV. Just need to anticipate the bad breaks for a seamless production. Americans of Reddit. How can you tell us you're American without saying it? I'm thinking of going for a short 100-mile drive to see a historic 100-year-old building. Do you guys have ice? And what's that in Fahrenheit? It was 95 degrees today. I am 1/4 Italian and Swedish. My 44 ounces Mountain Dew fits the cup holders in my truck. What is something that utterly disgusts you? Food that's in the sink when you clean, wash the dishes after eating. I used to work as a janitor and it gave me a new perspective on the public for sure. People who leave pee or shit on the seat, making it pretty much unusable for anyone sitting. Accidents happen, but you can at least wipe things down with toilet paper for most things. You're washing your hands after anyway. Hopefully. So it's not gross to clean up your own mess. In the past I may have blamed these incidents on kids or someone disabled who couldn't help it. But seeing who comes in and out firsthand, I now know it's mostly able-bodied adults and even my own coworkers. These are also the same people who put their boogers under tables and on walls and spit their gum in the urinals and water fountains, knowing full well it's not going anywhere until I pick out. And a habit that is a double whammy for me because I'm also getting into environmental protection. Throwing cigarette butts absolutely anywhere except a bin or tray. And no, an empty plant pot someone placed by their door or a bowl left on the table is not an ashtray. Good God, the places I used to clean those things out of. Not only was your mouth all over it, but when it degrades slowly, it contaminates the soil and nearby water sources with microplastics, carcinogens, and other chemicals that have proven to stunt the reproduction of plants, microbes, amphibians, and fish. Oh, and it causes fires on roadsides. Plus it just looks trashy and stinks. This stuff disgusts me so much that I've ended relationships over it. I am just not compatible with anyone who has the mindset to leave their bodily fluids and trash on things other people use with no thought. Other people's boogers, whether you're spitting them or hacking up and swallowing, both make me gag. People who are nasty to service staff and retail workers. They make me feel sick. Hairs in the sink. Sound of styrofoam.
Subscribe, my brothers.